Ranked 11th in the AP preseason poll. And an early three from Jackson. It goes in. And that corner three. Couldn't get the soft touch. Aya's daughter grabs it. Boone sways into one. Too strong. And Bulls. Nancy Lieberman, Point Guard of the Year award watch list coming into the season. Jackson got downhill and finishes.
That's something against the 11th best team in the country that you have to be careful of.
Smuda falls down. It'll be a foul against Delaney Thomas.
Game.
Donovan off glass. Battle for the rebound. Kanawa came up with it. Mayer, the floater goes off the glass for two.
And tough to go in against the arms of Fournier, who gets down the floor fast, gets the pass and the ball. I mean, the only downside of that game for them was the fact that she had 5 fouls in those 10 minutes, Noah. So clearly
the keys for both sides.
You know, we're going to be simple on the Duke side. It's defensive.
Fournier goes to work. Can't finish. Hess in there, had it ripped away by Akanawa. 3 rebounds already. And a finish inside on. Out for Boone, trying to find some rhythm. Bank not open. And Mayer grabs the rebound. Former high school teammates, friends, I'm sure.
So fun to see her on the floor. And I'll tell you what, it won't be long until she gets her first bucket. And Liberty player at 6'2" who dunks, Noah.
Don't say that very often in the women's game, right? Here's Jackson for 3, and Duke's red hot. Trying to get open. Got the switch. Jackson on her. Howard kicks out. Mills, corner 3. Bang!
Mama Hess is cooking.
High hedge on the screen for Hodges. Working downhill, threw it up. Off the glass, gets it to go. Then, where do the Flames go for offense here? Bella Smuda off the floor. Hess turns it over to the bench.
And I cannot deep Liberty bench.
A lot of new faces. Brooke Moore back from injury. Avery,
long time coming.
Flames had 3 double-digit returning scores this season. None on the floor right now. Moore straightaway 3. Rims off.
Right now could use a couple more free threes to get back in this, and they've got to stop turning the ball over and giving Duke opportunities like this.
Extra pass, Wood.
How much better she has gotten from last year to this year.
The drop-off not as great from that starter to the reservist. Steenbergen sways into the 3 from downtown 2 years ago as a freshman. Mayer in for Wood, who's coming off of a big performance against Radford and carries it over with her.
Scored over 40 points on them.
Jackson kept it in play, 5th O board for the Blue Devils, and now a foul offense.
Schedule moving into ACC play where it gets no easier.
Fournier working on Smuda, couldn't finish. Duke slows it down. Into the paint. Smuda got her hand on it.
Possession, Duke basketball. Just 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Wood sways into the 2. 6 points in the early go.
Pass, but then you have to make a shot over the outstretched arms of these bigs.
Up the court, slicing through. Fournier fouled. She will head to the free throw line for 2 with 1.4 left.
And she is a big part of why this is the number 4 recruiting class for Kara Lawson. She continues to do that, bring in.
Fournier corrals it. Almost threw it away. Duke led by as many as 14 early on. Start to the year. 7 points today after 9 in the opening game of the year. Richardson steps in. That's what you need your leader to do.
And that's what you want when you're Kara.
Green downhill and draws the foul. Akanawa has 2.
And you saw Duke team is so deep. They just continue to bring players in.
Americans are over on the bench. Swung for Donovan, who got off to the hot start, a little quiet lately. And Howard whistled.
Should be an encouragement because what they do to develop players and how well they start playing season 2 and 3 has been so incredible.
10 on the shot to Fournier. Howard backs her down off the glass. Aya's daughter with the offensive rebound.
Aya's daughter has been all over the boards and
fan base. Howard pitched back up top. Jackson gonna go to work. 4 on the shot clock. Steps into the 3 and hits. Triggers the break. Up to Richardson. Has slowed her down. Fournier. Misses the 3.
Pass is so good. Just goes up and takes the ball.
Donovan pulls up in the lane, soft touch. Flames will slow it down as we tick under a minute to go in the first half. Boone, plenty of space, hits, double digits for Asia Boone. Working on Boone. Got it in the air, found Donovan, pulls from the free throw line, missed it. Ayestarter with a rebound, looking to get open. Hodges threw it up, missed it. After a half, came in averaging 89. They weren't probably going to touch that today.
Right. That's, it's smaller sample size for sure.
Jackson steps into the three and a great start. It's late. I'm not a math major. Asia Boone looking for the answer. Inside, almost got it to go.
She is having such a great college campaign. We can say that. Freshman of the year.
Under 10 on the shot clock. Jackson trying to get open. Richardson, corner three, bingo. Duke.
Hedge on the pick and roll, and then you've got your 6'6" going to the bucket alone.
Richardson downhill, coughed it up. Ayestarter, what a game. She almost coughed it up. Team's trying to settle in here in the third quarter. Jackson rejected the screen downhill and got past Smuda.
Year after year. Well, Kara Lawson has that this season. So much experience, and you're seeing that in Jackson and her performance as Bella Smuda gets every coach's dream right now.
It's the number 11 ranking to begin the season. 2 on the shot clock. Hodges, long three, the bank open. Ayestarter has it at the top. Trying to get it inside to Smuda. Tough catch. Hit from behind.
Finish. Duke, can they capitalize?
Jackson, another three. She can't miss.
She's done some good things defensively, though. Has been a good rim protector. Got a block, a few rebounds.
Mayer wide open from the corner. You can't leave her that. So Duke's done a good job of stretching this back. This game, a 75% free throw shooter in her career. And as I say it, checks back in for Liberty.
4 minutes, 3 points for the young freshman. They're setting it up. They are looking to isolate certain players, look for players coming off flare screens, ball screens.
Mayer popped up
to that look. There was some space from her defender. She has such excellent accuracy from the three-point line.
She gets it back. Thought about the three. Into Donovan. Pulls over Steenbergen. And now called for the foul. Complimentary, called her a freak out on the court. When you watch her play, you understand why. Moore open for three. Too strong.
Have your leader doing that, it absolutely comes down the pipe. Everyone else buys.
Steenbergen was hot early, got into some foul trouble. Spinning inside, Howard can't finish. Great night from downtown as well. In the peck and roll, Fournier.
Just the mirror image when you look at these two programs. And then right now I think Duke just playing like they want it more.
Mills threw it away. DeJesus finishes in transition.
Good. With Asia Boone on the floor now, you can expect her to attack the basket as she has Bush. Stopped by
several starters back on the floor for the Flames, including Emma Hess. Dumps it inside. There's the paint touch you want.
Yeah, she's doing it from the sideline right now. But defense, I think, is so important right now. Liberty.
Mayer looking into the post. Fournier around Howard, and that's a tough finish block. Hodges downhill into the trees, threw it away. DeJesus from half court. Go these days in college athletics. 14-point edge for Duke as we begin the fourth quarter. And Hodges 80% from the field, 4 of 4 from downtown. Kelly, if you want to get back into this game, it's got to start with deep.
They only had 15 or 13, pardon me, in that third quarter. I don't see Bella Smuda at the timeline yet. Coach Green, though, over there talking to her.
In and out. Boone on the ball. 4 starters in Steenbergen on the floor for the Flames. Boone, 3. Off on
Duke, an opportunity to set up their press.
Liberty struggling to get it to Smuda. Threw it over her head. Mayer, watch list player to begin the season, one of 50 players nationally. Connects on both.
Second quarter, allowed them to stay in the game, but since then, Liberty has not had the edge in terms of confidence.
Richardson, long two.
Set up.
May have been an inadvertent whistle right there. Richardson guarded by Boone. High post entry, kick for Mayer. Corner three, yes! Possessions. Mayer into the paint. Akanawa's three, in and out. And smooth. And a timeout here for Kerry Green. Not pleased with his team.
To the half-court line and then cut to the inbounder.
Back iron, Ayesdottir. Where would Liberty be without her play tonight?
She has accepted the role of the weak side rebounder.
With Jordan Bailey departing after graduation.
Well, you've got some good three-point shooters on the floor right now. Bella Smuda elects to take it up. Avery Mills has got some deep range. I would not be surprised.
In this second half, it came early in the third quarter. Has denied the screen. Ayesdottir rolled to the basket, can't finish.
That's her spot. I watched a scrimmage as Donovan turns the ball over. I watched a scrimmage of Liberty's early this season.
Family, teammates, coaches. She told me she didn't know how many people were on the pass list tonight. But Dozo inside. Duke riding high, and now everyone holding their breath. The song. It's the first. The guard position right now for Liberty. Jackson's had 20 tonight. Akanawa. Here's Richardson. She got going in the second half for Wood.
I like that she put the ball on the floor, though. She's not just a three-point shooter, so make the defense guard you, as Liberty looked like they were.
Much later. Either way, Thomas heading to the free throw line, hits the first side.
And she's right to respect them, and she had her team ready to go. They had a bad second quarter, but they came back. Boone, shooters like that on the floor together. Jordan Hodges also not in the game.
Richardson contested two. 21 second half points for the Flames. They scored 37 in the opening half. And Mills tripped up.
Liberty Lady Flame coach Heather Stevens and took their team.
First into the lineup, we saw Asia Boone do that last year. Could Mills be that player this year?
Well, she certainly has the ability, as she's about to. Oh, I thought.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Not that old. It's been a while though since career. Went on to play in the WNBA for 13 years.
Yeah, got a WNBA championship with the Sacramento 4 Olympics in Paris. Was an assistant coach on that team that I know a lot of viewers watched.
Wood couldn't finish inside. Steenbergen driving on Wood. Into the body, threw it up. No.
I think she expected her team to come out and play the way that they have.
To Jesus. Downhill. No. Wood, offensive rebound.
Very limited. It was a big arena, and it's discouraging, honestly, not to play in front of people in the stands. These girls work so hard, and I'm talking Duke, I'm talking about Liberty. They work so hard, and they deserve an.
And Ashlyn Jackson. So many great players, the golden era. Cable, called for the trap.
And, you know, that says something, and unfortunately, no, you cannot transfer the ball.
Continuing their gauntlet of a non-conference schedule, but Kelly, this has the at least looks of a potential title contender as we see Wood finish it. A good start to the season, a team that's needing some height. Jordan Wood has provided some early on this season. Asim finds more, count it.
Where it needs to go for her to catch it and go up strong.
Second foul on Cable is more connect by DeJesus, and Duke can wind down the clock. A 2-0 start for Kara Lawson's Duke Blue Devils.